Welcome to the Road to Arceus series, a series where I attempt to hit the max rank in the Pokemon trading card game live and just play competitively viable decks and just try to improve in the game. In today's video, we're looking at Colorless Lugia again, as it just won Sacramento, but even more so, I think it's gotten some new additions to the deck that I actually really like. I like it a lot better than I did in the last time we did this video, and I even am liking it a little bit more than Single Strike. So let me know what you guys think about the video. I've made some tweaks to the deck, and you can find the deck list down below. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit the giveaway link. I'm giving away a booster box to one of you once we hit 1,000 subs, so go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the like button, and let me know what you think about Colorless Lugia. This deck has been super popular over the past couple of regionals, and it might be here to stay, but like I said, let me know what you think and enjoy the games, and I'll see you guys next week. We call tails, we hit tails, or tail believers in this house. That's what we are. We are going to go first. Give us like Ultra Ball, 2 Lugiaps, 2 Archeops, and a Lugia. That's what I wanted. We get the Burnets. We don't get any we don't get any basic Pokemon. So I'll take a mulligan, but man, this feels like a pretty good hand. No sleeves. What are we versing? I want to know. Gotta give me some something. Is it the mirror? Go ahead and we mulligan, and we get Radiant Charizard in the active. Capturing Aroma, 2 Ultra Balls. Lumineon. Not a great hand. Not a great hand, if I'm being honest, but it's okay. That's okay. It's Goodra. Okay. All right. This deck's pretty interesting. Let's Capturing Aroma. Let's see what we get on the Aroma first. Tails. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We could, and stay with me now, we could double Ultra Ball. We could double Ultra Ball. We can grab Squawk here. We could double Ultra Ball, get Archeops, hit Squawk, get a new hand. I think that's what I'm feeling. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it, right? Let's utilize Squawk to its fullest potential. Let's grab our Archeops. Let's throw away the last 2 bits of energy, or the last 2 cards in our hand. We have to waste a lot of cards to get it, but we get it. And then we get a new hand. Throw 2 Archeops away. We're going to find a Lugia. Lugia, Jet Energy. Love to see it. And we get Lumineon. Do we want a Mesagoza? I feel like we're in a good spot. Maybe we won't Mesagoza. We could take a KO here. Actually. That's actually going to be really good for us. We're going to Lugia. We'll get the V-Star off of... Actually, wait. Do we have a way to get V-Star? Maybe the Mesagoza? Maybe we research. Maybe we Iono. Yeah, I guess we still need to find the V-Star. That's probably the only, thing that we're missing. But besides that, I mean, it feels good. We have a good chance of being able to get what we need. Probably research. I have to throw away both Lumineons, though. Maybe Iono. Maybe Iono is better. That 1 extra card in order to keep all these other, cards. But all we need is a V-Star here. We can Jet Energy up, and then we're cooking. We can get enough energy to hit for 220 as long as we find the V-Star. So that's the plan. See if we're able to do it. Hisuian Goodra, man. This card, my first regional at Hartford I feel like he was getting played so much, but haven't seen it in a little bit, but I think it's making a little bit of a comeback. An Archeops, which we don't really need. Let's Mesagoza first. If we hit Mesagoza, we're cool. We're chilling. Love it. Absolutely love it. Give us the V-Star. Sick. So we have a KO here. This feels good. Go ahead and Jet Energy that boy up. I think we go ahead and Iono. Actually, probably that's a mistake. Yeah, that's a mistake. I should wait. Not that it matters, because I'm not going to... Let's get a second. Lugia. It doesn't matter because I don't want DTEs, so it was okay, but in the future I should do this. I should Summoning Star and Probable Turbo first, that thin the deck a little bit to get cards that are more relevant, because I've already attached for turn. Duly noted from me, but we are okay. We're going to do V-Guard and Gift. This is going to get us some more energy, and then on top of that we'll just go one more. Maybe we'll do another second jet. I think second jet is probably the right call. Cool. Go ahead, 220, take the first KO, take 2 prizes. That's a good turn 1. We are going to discard the stadium, Mesagoza, get out of here. Now, if we can find Collapse would be the next best stadium for us, so we can go ahead and plop that down and get rid of Squawk. But let's see, we have bosses too, so if we see another Goodra hit the bench, we just boss it. I like our hand right now. Luminous Energy also for Radiant Charizard, even though it's not relevant in the moment because we're going to be up ahead on prizes, but it is kind of good to have. Also, I think just like placing it down for Wyrdeer is really good if we need it. So kind of being able to spread energy out across our board makes Wyrdeer pretty strong. So DTE ready for Lugia that we're going to place right here. And yeah, I think we're in a good spot. I think we're in a really good spot. We don't get Iono, so we keep this bosses. If we don't end up seeing a Goodra, then we're kind of chilling. I guess Zamazenta, is that the, yeah, Zamazenta. That's the other card I think that might appear in this deck. I can't remember actually. I think it does. I know it's a big Kyogre card, but I think it is in this deck too. 4 in the Lost Zone. Conceal. I have 11 cards. Jeez. If they don't put... I kind of want to save this boss's for Goodra, but also part of me wants to Iono to get this card draw down. And retreat into their other Comfy. Back at 11. I think we DTE onto Lugia here, and then Primal Turbo to get this set up. I'm debating if I see Goodra, it's easy, it's simple. If I don't see Goodra, I think maybe I do Iono. That's tough. That's tough. Part of me does want to keep it, but let's see. I also wonder, is Mew relevant here? I guess we have to look at the V-Star, but yeah, Mew might be relevant. Mew might be a card that will help us out. Genome hacking could be useful. It's just it has weak HP, so I think it still might get KO'd. Yeah, so maybe not actually, now I'm thinking about it. But let's see. A lot of flower selecting from our opponent. Okay, this could be the Goodra. This could be it. Give us the goo. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. He's really looking for it. They're always the Mew and the Raihan. Okay. I didn't know that they ran Mew in this deck. There is the Goodra. So we have our second KO. That feels good. That feels good. I feel like he's going to forfeit. I feel like he's going to concede as soon as we do this. But I mean, unless he drops a second one. But no, he will not. Research. Let's go ahead and attach. Let's go ahead Primal. Turbo. Let's take a Gift Energy and a Jet Energy. So we have a second Lugia. Well, almost ready to go. We need the V-Star, but saving that Therapeutic and this last DTE for Snorlax whenever we get it. Tempest Dive for 220. We're up 4 prize cards here at the moment. We'll also kick away that stadium. I think this is good. I think this is it for us. We're so far ahead. Burnets and a Reversal Energy, which I feel like we're not going to need any of them, but you never know. You never know. Maybe he gets super set up and finds a way to get it done, but I feel like we're in a good spot. Probably Iono on the next. Actually, no, probably shouldn't Iono now. We do get bossed. Boss is up our Charizard. Oh. Well. Looks like we're going to have to attach some energies to get out of that, but it's okay. It is okay. Have we used all of our jet energies? We have, yeah. All of our jet energies are currently occupied. He has another boss that could be annoying, but we'll have to run that if it's the case. Actually, we have DTEs. We're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Even new bosses again, we can get out of it. So 6 in the discard, or in the lost zone, not the discard. About to be 7. So outside of us finding a third bosses and bossing Goodra, I think we're okay. I think I mean, maybe he gets some energy onto it, but I think we have KO. We're just down to 1 at that point. But this deck, so it's different. Like I think I was saying, it's different from the last video that I made with Colorless Lugia, because I didn't include Radiant Charizard. I didn't include the Reversal Energy Luxray, right? And I was kind of just thinking, okay, Snorlax and Mew, like that's what Colorless kind of is. And it just didn't feel as good as Single Strike. Like I know it had a lot of popularity, but seeing it at Peoria and seeing it at Sacramento with this kind of variant do its thing, it's solid. It's like really, really solid. So I like this deck a lot. I've been having fun with it. I'm gonna play this on my locals. I tried to give him a Rhydon a chance. I just couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get it going. So go and throw this Jet Energy on. We'll retreat out. We've got loads of options in attackers at the moment. Tempest Dive, 220, 1 prize card away. But yeah, Luxray offers a really good matchup into the mirror. Also into water decks like Palkia, Blastoise. Radiant Charizard is just such a good late game hitter for 250. And then Lugia just does Lugia things, and Mew gives you some outs into Charizard EX if you need it. So I don't know. I think Colorless is a lot of fun at the moment. I think I still need to learn how to play it against certain matchups compared to how you approach like Single Strike or something like that. But I like it. I think I'm gonna have some fun with it, and I can see why this deck is getting popular. I do like some of the additions that were added. This list is pretty close to the same list that someone played in top 8. I made a couple of changes. Actually, I'm going to make a couple more. I'm going to add another V-Guard energy in, because I think that deck, especially with still how many V-Star Pokemon are so relevant in the meta, I think that makes a lot more sense. And then I think I'm going to cut probably one Snorlax, or I might cut Drapion. I haven't really decided yet, but we will see. Our opponent goes ahead and Moonlight Shurikens, hits us for 90. And we'll take the win. We'll just Tempest Dive to take the kill. GG's. Cool. Let's go ahead and let's find another match. Tails never fails. We will go first. Hopefully we get a sick opening hand, just like a Lugia, 2 Archeops. Every time I say this, every time, I swear to God, I always mulligan. I gotta stop saying that. I just gotta shut up. Oh, well, not ideal, and it looks like we're versing a Miraidon deck. So it's gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one. Man, we need a Lugia on the opening turn. If we Mesagoza, okay, we hit Mesagoza, we grab Archeops, we use Ultra Ball, throw away both Archeops, and go ahead and get ourselves the Lugia. That's the perfect plan, and we have 2 Ultra Balls to try and do it. So Mesagoza, come on. Mesagoza never let us down. Coin flips, they're always heads. So grab the Archeops. Go ahead and chuck away both of those bad boys to throw in here. Now let's take a quick look. We have our Luxray. We don't have Radiant Charizard. Radiant Charizard is prized. We have our Snorlax. Energy looks good. Okay, cool. Lugia, attach a DTE, and then we will go ahead and pass. We get Iono. We're just looking for a Lugia V-Star. We'll run those odds. Miraidon deck with the Zapdos EX, which 90 damage to our opponent. Tails for our opponent. Yes, Mesagoza, you do treat me so well. Love it, absolutely love it. I don't know if this card, how big of an issue this card is for this matchup. I don't think it's that big. Obviously, the 120 is outside of the KO range for Lugia V-Star, so that's fine. And then we don't really have anything on a bench that's like super, like it's not going to die. It's not going to do 100 damage to anything. So even if he does Halucha, we're kind of okay. So he researches, so we don't have to worry about getting Iono'd. He does find his Miraidon. Man, what a hand is this? Jeez. What a hand is that? Tandem unit to go ahead and tandem unit. And with the research, unless he has like Squawk or something like that, I think that's probably really good for us. 2 Raikus. Okay. We could lose this Lumineon this turn. is what it is. It happens, right? There's the generators. Yeah. If he hits these generators, only one. He's already attached for turn, so unless he has another generator, I think we're safe. And we can take a KO here. So we want to go up in the prize trade, but we also... He's going to find another generator. I was going to say we don't want to have this be our only option, so might have to Ultra Ball for Lumineon to research or something like that afterwards, and then maybe collapse it off, or I don't know. I'm not sure what the plan is. We're having to get rid of one collapse. So, but we are going to get our V-Star. We are going to get our whatchamacallits up. Did he miss the second generator? Oh, he did. So good for us. Okay, we're going to kill Raikou. This is good. This is good. Killing Raikou is so much better than killing Zapdos. Burnets, you're a little bit late. You're a little bit late to the party. Let's Mesagoza. I don't really know what I want. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter. Let's Ultra Ball. Do we want to... Or do I just grab Mew? Mew's a good pivot card. Genome hacking could be good for us, and we get restart. I like that better than putting down a second Lumineon. So let's go ahead and restart. Honestly, not bad. Not too bad for us. Let's do that. Throw a gift here. Let's go ahead and Summoning Star. We have a KO, 200. We can hit for 200. That's cool. Let's grab a Jet Energy to put here. And then we're going to grab a V-Guard, even though I don't think it's going to matter. We are going to grab a V-Guard Energy and throw that onto our Lugia VSTAR. Go ahead and retreat. Take the KO. Discard the stadium? Yeah, why not, right? And we get 2 prizes, which is good. Puts us up in the prize trade. Gets an energy off of the board, right? He's got to go into Zapdos here. He's got to try to find a Marie plus an attach. Goes into... What? Okay. Okay. Well, this is also good because we can now retreat and take a Photon Blaster kill with Mew EX. So Genome Hacking, I think, is really, really good in this situation. He whipped another generator? What? I would have conceded. I would have conceded. You're a better man than me. I would have 100% conceded. And I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. We get the DTE off. Oh, okay. He's going to come into Raikou. Got it. Oh, where did he get that energy? Did he attach or did it hit? Or did I miss something? I think I missed something. Okay. We're going to lose our Lugia. That's fine. Happens. Happens. Does Genome Hacking 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. Okay, so we can actually fill the board to be able to get what we need to Genome Hack. We do need another... Actually, maybe Radiant Charizard gets us there. Maybe Radiant Charizard is the winner that we've always needed. Let's see. Oh, we get judged. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Definitely doesn't matter. We do get Wyrdeer. Wyrdeer is also good, but we still do... Words are hard. We do still have a Nest Ball. So, you know, we could Genome Hack. We can get down Wyrdeer. We can get down Radiant Charizard. Give us kind of a dual threat of attackers of like who is going to be able to actually win this game for us. Love Gift Energy. It's great for us. And yeah, I think we go into Mew. Let me just make sure I do my math right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. So we should have it. We should have it. We just need to make sure we don't put a DTE on. Let's put Wyrdeer down. Let's go ahead and Nest Ball for the Radiant Charizard. Yeah, let's go ahead and Primal Turbo. Let's grab a Gift Energy and a Jet Energy. Let's Primal Turbo once more. Wait, did I use this one? No, I didn't. I think we could just grab Therapeutic here. I don't think that matters at this point. We have Ultra Ball. We have Collapsed. I think Wyrdeer is going to be enough also. So let's go ahead and Genome Hack. Hit for 200 damage. Now, this feels good. This is a matchup that I think it's really, really hard, but I think once we take the first KO, like if we can keep the KOs coming, I think we're okay. And then do something like this where we're limiting the amount of, double, weakness that we have, right? We just need one Arceus to go ahead and do big damage. And then from there, we just kind of just ghost, right? So, cool. We have boss's orders. We might get Iono'd here. That could happen. Losing boss would kind of stink, but it is what it is. He's got to come into this Miraidon, I'd imagine. I can't take a KO with Mew, but I can take it with Radiant Charizard. Or actually, if he doesn't take a KO, I can't take it with Radiant Charizard, but I can take it with Wyrdeer. So we do have some outs, which is nice, which feels good. I think as long as we have energy in hand plus Archeops, we should be able to have enough to go into Wyrdeer. And free retreat means that all three of these energy are going to come with us. So that's if he doesn't. If he does, we can actually just go ahead and use Radiant Charizard. And with the research, I think that's GG. Instead of us, we aren't going to get Iono'd. We can boss this, or we can boss this, and then we can get the Luminous Energy and go ahead and smack him down. So, sick. He will go ahead and take the KO onto Mew EX. And we could just go into Radiant Charizard and smack him for 250. Oh, Path of the Peak! Well, that would be bad if we didn't have Collapsed. That actually would have thrown everything for a whirl because we would have not been able to do anything. So that's a good play by our opponent. It's a solid play from our opponent, but little do they know we have Collapsed in hand. We can go ahead and Primal Turbo. Go ahead and get a Luminous Energy, which will allow us to attack. We can boss his orders up the Raikou. Smack him for 250. End the game. I'm liking Colorless Lugia where it's at. I think these tech cards of Radiant Charizard, of Luxray, I think they add a lot of depth to this list, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.